I think so. And David, I think you'd probably answer the question the same way I would, which is that you can look at revenue per user, ad revenue per user for Google. Facebook breaks it out. Facebook breaks it out by quarter, by region. So it comes into about $25 in ad revenue per user per year. You can look at some of the smaller players, and they're generating about $5. I'm talking about Pinterest and Snap and Twitter. That's the advantage of having scale. You can get a lot more ad revenue per user. So yeah, I think there's a very straightforward way of determining at least revenue, what that revenue should be worth, what multiple it should trade at. That's a different topic. But the revenue that these companies can generate per user, I think that's well documented.
Right. It would obviously reaffirm what many of us who follow these companies know, which is they're incredibly profitable for a reason. And that's one of the key ones there. I mean, do you get a sense that we're moving down this road where this becomes likely, and what conceivably the reaction would be when people start to take in these metrics who are not necessarily dealing with them day in, day out?
Well, I'm not sure. I think there are three elements that I saw in some of these proposals that I thought were actually very good. Putting my policy hat on just for a second, make it opt-outable, the data. That's what Facebook currently offers you. Make the data portable. I think that's not currently offered. I think that'd be a great improvement. And then offer you disclosures so users can find out exactly what these companies know about you. You can do that. You can go on to Facebook and find all the information that they have about you, which advertisers are trying to target you. So I think a lot of the steps that are being asked for are kind of out there, except for the portability. I think that'd be a nice improvement. I think I'm not sure there's a big backlash, though, David. Look, we do our own survey work. We've done this for about a year and a half. We ask U.S. Internet users how important is data privacy to them. We see slipping concerns, declining concerns over data privacy, and I'm sure this could wax and wane depending on if we have another problem with the next elections. But if we don't, my guess is that these concerns are going to kind of keep sliding. I know that's a contrarian point of view, but I think most users like the trade-off. You get an extremely useful service, whether that's Google or Facebook, in exchange for information about yourself. It's a free service. I think most users are comfortable with that.
Hey, Mark, if they go portable, do you think that impacts the growth rates or the total addressable market for someone like a Facebook?
So I've wondered about this. My guess is no, but it depends where people take their data and why they take it to somewhere else. I know there's this idea that people may be able to build businesses off of paying users for their data. And I just ask people to reconsider that a little bit. So just in the case of these smaller networks that are generating about $5 in ad revenue per user per year, you give half of that back to users kind of as an incentive to bring them over to your network. And you're paying people, I don't know, 20, 25 cents a month. That's not going to get many people to change their social media network or their internet utility of choice. I think sometimes the idea that people get paid for their data, I think it's a little bit overstated. It's not like the money to the end user is going to be enough of an incentive to get them to switch. People will leave Facebook because they find something that's cooler or more interesting, and that's Instagram. And by the way, the same thing could happen to Instagram with this up-and-coming asset called TikTok. As a free marketer, I'd love to see that happen rather than it being regulated.